going down and sort of munching on a lettuce or something.
Plenty of seaweed down there. Right, where are we then, Rob?
I don't know.
Oh, good, okay.
It's moving around all over the screen.
Right, we're not far offshore. Comes.
It's Colin the caterpillar.
He's a run. Gonna get that over the top now.
Good luck with that. Well, it's early days, it's all practicing.
Yeah.
Well, I was actually the first one into the water, hence that shot line was tied to that old lobster pot. So we'll switch over to my footage as Jamie's still getting used to his Colin the caterpillar setup at the moment. I've just come onto the wreck by the boiler there, I'm in between the boiler and the engine. I believe these are Scotch Marine boilers. You see these on most of the old wrecks that we dive. Well, I just swum round to the other side of the boiler now. Say boiler, not boilers, because there is only one boiler, which is quite important with respect to this wreck and what people think it is. But we'll talk a bit about that towards the end of the video. Heading up towards the bow now. A lot of the wreck disappears under the sand. Yeah, I probably should point out that this wreck is completely upside down as well. We're up in the bow section now. As to what everything is, your guess is as good as mine. That's all the chain laying on the ground. There's a ladder laying there for running up and down in between the decks. This is what's left of the bow from when viewed from the outside. There's not very much there. I'll have a swim back down towards the stern of the ship and look at the best part at the prop. Back where we started, back on the boiler. We've swim down now. This is where the engines are, but not sure why, but the visibility was about the only part of the wreck. The visibility wasn't very good in there. Again, there's not very much to see engine wise. Well, we're now swimming down the upturned hull towards the stern. It goes down and there's this large split right across the hull, and then it starts to climb back up. But if you hang over to one side, and you get a lovely view in good visibility of the prop shaft there, and looking through to the other side. And then hanging up above us is the propeller. It's well worth a dive when the visibility is good, just to have a look at this prop. Well, we'll get back up to the surface and make our way back, and we'll have a chat all about the Clodmoor. Or is it? Colin's back. Okay, well, we just got back from diving, got some footage, been out to the wreck of the Clodmoor, and Jamie's going to tell us a little bit about the wreck. When was it? How was it sunk?
Sunk by German submarine 5 metres south of New Haven while on passage.
Probably 5 miles.
Yeah. It was built in 1902 by William Doxford as a turret ship. They're quite unique. They had that very cigar shape and just had some forecastle, etc., just above the water. So, and that was really for reduced levy in the Panama Suez Canal.
Suez, was
nearly
it?
got it right.
Yeah, so it's torpedoed, wasn't it? Only 5 miles away.
Torpedoed by German submarine UB-48. Commissioned by the Admiralty in 1916 as HMS Collier number 1069. Then later that year transferred to the Italian government and then returned again during 1916 for collier duties, then transport wheat.
Who discovered it was the Clodmoor?
Well, I mean, the breadcrumb trail is from Leo Zanelli, which Shipwrecks Around Britain, Diver's Guide, and that was published in 1978, and that was a reprint.
Right.
So that's quite interesting. That has the Clan Macmillan and the Clodmoor laying a couple of cables distance of each other. They're not identified in this one.
Right.
Yeah. And then we've got Shipwrecks, Sussex Shipwrecks, a personal view by John Salisbury, printed in 1984, and he's suggesting it is the Clodmoor by the looks of it. And then later on we've got Dive Sussex in 1985 print, suggesting it is the Clan Macmillan and the Clodmoor lying next to each other.
Well, that wasn't right for a start, because the Clan Macmillan's now been positively identified more south of Brighton, isn't it?
Yeah,
and that's a colossal great wreck.
Off to the west from here, and it's in about 60 metres of water in, I believe in 2 bits, isn't it?
I'm not sure, but I know it's got the name. It was identified by the name being written on the back of it.
Yeah.
But the wreck that was supposed to be the Clan Macmillan next to the Clodmoor, I mean, I've dived it. You think you've dived it, haven't you?
No, I've not dived that little bit.
Yeah, I dived it by mistake once, and oh, is it going to be a crash? Looks like it. Yeah, I dived it quite a long time ago by mistake, just out of my own little inflatable, and trying to shot the Clodmoor, and we actually shot this other bit of wreckage by mistake. Went down there, and it's only a wreck probably the size of a trawler upside down with a bit of prop sticking up in the air. It's a very small prop, nothing like a ship like the Clan Macmillan was supposed to be.
So that's neither Clan Macmillan nor Clodmoor.
No.
So
it's a bit of a
is the wreck that we've been diving today the Clodmoor?
Well, no, because there's one reason. What's the big reason that it's not the Clodmoor?
Wow. Because
Dun dun dun. Because
it should have 2 boilers.
And it's only got one.
Boiler.
So it can't be that
We've
one.
also measured it, haven't we?
Yeah.
Find the appropriate piece of paper.
Yeah, we can't find what the measurement was, but it's over 100 metres, but it's how far short?
Yeah, so the measurements from what it's supposed to be and what it actually is It's a difference of 13.237 metres, which is
Right.
quite considerable, really. So we're thinking there's two sort of boiler and a length. I know it's quite broken at the bows, but
Yeah, it's very broken up, isn't it?
yeah, I think it's very doubtful.
Yeah. Well, it's it's very, very doubtful the fact that it's got only one boiler, isn't it? So
Absolutely.
it's definitely not the Clod.
No. Where is the Clodmoor?
Oh, and what is that?
That's another good question. It's a big ship.
It
Isn't
is. It is. It's a big ship. The Clodmoor's a big ship to go missing, and that's just another big ship that we don't know the name of it.
No.
There's quite a few of those.
So back to the drawing board, I think.
Yeah, more diving needed as ever. I've just come down to Jamie's. We're going to have a look at some of his bits and pieces. You think by now we'd have an inside toilet, wouldn't you?
Oh, Robert.
Ah, hello.
Top of the afternoon to you.
Yeah. What are you?
Do come in. Please excuse the mess. Yes.
Oh, the bar's all set up. That's good to see. Proper job.
Yeah, Studio 2. Come this way. Bring your beverage.
So, what have you got to show us?
Well, I've got a few boxes of. Well, basically, this wasn't what isn't in Studio 1.
Right.
So I'm looking for a boiler tile from Not the Fortuna. It should have Lydiot written on it, but
Right.
I'm having difficulty finding it.
Okay. Well, we've got a picture of it. We know what it looks like. So,
Yeah. So I was wondering whether we ought to have a bit of a rummage and see what we can find.
yeah, see what else is in there. You can talk
Yeah.
us through what else you got.
Okay. Well, which one? Shall we start here or there?
Start at the very beginning. Let's start in that one.
That one?
Start in that one.
Okay. Not a lot in it. Oh, nice.
What's that? What's that?
Oh, it's a plate.
What's that from then?
That's from the Ashford. Ashford of Sunderland.
I'd imagine there's quite a bit from the Ashford in here. I seem to recognise that part as well. That looks a bit Ashford as well.
It's a hand basin, a little soap dish. All very nice.
Lovely.
I think that's about it for that box. That was quick and easy.
Toilet over there
Ah, yes.
for George Sutton. I don't know if we've showed that before or not, have we?
Well, I think you.
I put it on Instagram, didn't I? So
Oh, did you?
yeah, I don't
Oh,
know
okay.
how well this is going to pick up with the light, but
Do you want
yeah,
me to
that's
pull it out for
it's a
you?
lovely piece. Yeah, if we can get it under that window, it might show up a little bit better, mightn't it?
I
So
think you can choose something a bit lighter next time to look at.
that'll do. That's in the light. Yeah, that's a lovely thing, isn't it? Yeah, we put this up on Instagram. Sort of, we showed how it works with the workings around the back there.
Flush gubbins and a flush handle, and then the plunging system. What do you use? Probably use salt water rather than fresh, just to flush it with. And that's the outlet pipe. Yeah, all brass.
Lovely.
And then you had a plate with pretty much the same pattern.
Yeah,
didn't you?
it sounds like a, I don't know, what is that? It's like a Greek sort of scene, isn't it?
Oh, get that back. Well, there's a brick.
He's found a brick, not the brick. Pictures of Lily. That was off of Ashford as well, was it?
No, I've
What's that off of?
got a feeling that's off to Stanhope. I don't know if you can see that. P&O and a half moon.
Oh, Oceana stuff.
Yeah, top banana Oceana. That's those and yeah, various places. I'll put my glasses on so I know what I'm looking at.
Righto.
Some spoons. Oh, that was off the Ashford. It's like a token.
Okay.
Yeah. 2003. Some spoons.
2003?
Is that right?
Thought it'd be earlier than that.
You're probably right. Where's that from?
Probably under the pier.
Oh, well, that's another Oceania job. We're not getting through this very quickly, are we? Let's get rummaging. Ah, that's particularly nice. Yeah. No maker's marks or anything, but...
Where did you find that from?
Well, there's a story to that, Robert.
Go on in. A story. We like a story.
Now, I found a captain's bowl.
Ah, I think I recognise that.
Yeah, see, let's see, still got the same pattern.
Ah, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I recognise this bit.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. I know it'd be in here somewhere.
There should be some letters coming up shortly, shouldn't there?
It should. Look. Part of the name of the vessel.
D. Something ending in D.
What? I think that's probably Harold, don't you?
I reckon you've cracked it.
Well, we did with that. This is what named the wreck.
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah, that was really good. I don't know why they're in there. They should be in the studio, really. Oh, there's that. That's quite interesting.
I remember that coming up.
Yeah. Been Spanish and all that. Where do you reckon that come from?
Oh, blimey, I can't. Oh, where were we?
Right. The vessel would have come from Bilbao. Can't get it right in a minute.
Bilbao.
Yeah. Not wheelbarrow.
Stanhope.
No.
Oh,
what we used to call the Stanhope.
Arsene.
No.
No.
Uncharted. The best
Is your
known
new-
uncharted
no,
wreck.
On the new. Was that off the new one?
Yeah.
Was it?
I'm sure it was.
Okay.
Which would have the Spanish origin.
Right. Okay.
From the obviously picking up the iron ore. I could be proved wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's where that came from. Now this is one of my favourite finds. I don't know why it's in here. It should be in the Studio 1. That is W.A. Wilkinson North Shields. And it's got a horse's head and trademark registered. And it's a lovely little beer bottle there.
Lovely.
Totally
Have you looked
pristine.
it up? Seen if the brewer's still about or anything?
Oh, I haven't actually, no. And that's off Harold. So it's quite early.
Yeah, just have a
That's
look.
a cracking little wreck.
Yeah, I hope you liked the video. If you did, then please click like and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up, and we'll try and make a few more videos. Yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Cheers.